So how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm just feeling like a little stressed out.
Would you like to tell me what you're stressed out about?
It's mainly school, work, and like boy issues. I work at Alta, and I have to work because it pays for my school and my rent, but I don't really like the job that much, and so I just need it at the moment to pay for this, and will look good on my resume because I'm in cosmetology school. And I really liked it at first, but now I don't really like the people, and it's not really what I thought it would be. And so I've been like coming in late recently, and I have like a certain number of points, and once you have that number of points, then you could get fired. And so I'm worried about getting fired and like having to find a new job.
Do the points have like a long-term effect, or is there a way to like talk to your boss to kind of like figure out a better way to get those like maybe removed or like overturned or something?
Usually they're up like every 6 months, but just because like that they're up, it doesn't like you don't just forget about what happened. And so my like 6 month mark, is up in a week or two, somewhere around there. And so I think I'm just gonna talk to my boss and just explain like that I have a lot on my plate right now, and hopefully like she lets me keep the job, but I'm just not sure what she is gonna say.
Mm-hmm. And you said you're in cosmetology school?
Yeah, but because of COVID, a lot of it has been like going online because if someone gets exposed, then we have to go online. And like being in cosmetology school is hard, and then on top of it, doing it all online, like how am I gonna learn to cut somebody's hair through a computer screen, or like do hair or anything like that like through a screen? So it's making me just like not want to do it or like get through it anymore because it's not fun, and I don't think I'm learning anything.
So basically, like those two are very big stressors for you because one of them is a career that you currently have in cosmetology with like selling products, and the other one would help you work in cosmetology later on, but they're both just kind of like stressing you out right now.
Yeah, and then on top of it, I have been hanging out with my ex again, and we used to talk a lot, like when we were dating, but he would go out a lot, and I didn't like that, and so I brought it up to him, and then he said, "Cool, I'm just gonna go out." And then so obviously I broke up with him, but now we've been like hanging out or whatever and like doing stuff, but I don't really like him. But I do, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I like hanging out with him.
Do you think that that relationship plays into any factor with the other two things, like being late for work or like not really like wanting to pay attention to school because you want to hang out with your like ex?
It probably definitely does, but I haven't really thought about that. Just because like it's fun and exciting to hang out with him and be around him.
So have you talked to like your parents or like your mom about anything? Like if you lose the job, like if she'll help you pay for like schooling or where you're living or anything?
No, well I have, and all she said she was gonna bring me back home,
Oh,
which is
okay.
like 2 hours away in South Carolina. But I really don't want to have to go home because I don't want to live with her. So I'm kind of in a pickle.
Do you guys not have a good relationship?
We do, but I feel like since like we're getting older now, and like I wanted to move away from home like so bad, and I told her I could do it, and now everything's just kind of like crumbling into pieces, and like I don't want to disappoint her, but I'm also like probably not doing the best that I could do, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So do you think there could be a way for you to fix one problem that'll slowly ripple into kind of fixing the rest of them?
Yeah, I think if I maybe definitely focused on the work thing, because if I didn't work, then I would not be able to pay for school and rent, and I would definitely have to go home because my mom wouldn't pay for that.